Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video, and today I have nothing on except lipstick and just a quick brow. I'm testing this guy by E.L.F. This is new. I just received it from iHerb a few days ago. This is the 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. Mine is in the shade Medium Beige. I have the package here. I just tore it to get it out of the package. This is what it says. It says oversized doe foot to conceal, contour and highlight. Okay, now I'm going to test it versus my L'Oreal Inflammable More Than Concealer Concealer. Now it's going to go like this. I'm going to apply on both sides just a concealer. I'm not going to do anything to my face because I'm not going anywhere and I kind of don't feel like wearing any makeup, but I do want to test these concealers, so I'll just pop in the concealers, wait for about an hour. It's good enough time to know if it's a good concealer or not, and I'll come back and show you the results and we'll see which one is better. Okay, so my L'Oreal is in the shade 333. I have it also in the shade 330, and I have it also in 3226, but it's too light for me, so I'm keeping it for the winter, and for now I'm using these two. The 330 is almost up. Let's see the shade of it. So this is the 330. Very similar to my skin tone. And let's see 333, kind of the same, just a 10 more dark. So 330, oh wait, what's going on here? So 330, 333, and let's see the E.L.F. one. This is the first time I'm opening it. Oh, it's the same Doppler, same size. Exactly the same Doppler as the L'Oreal. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit longer, but other than that they look the same width, same pointed edge. This is the L'Oreal, this is the E.L.F. So exactly the same with the Doppler. And let's see the color of the E.L.F. and I will apply it here. Oh, it's a bit light. It's lighter than these shades from L'Oreal, but I think I'll go with the 330, which is the most similar one. Okay, so this eye is going to be with E.L.F. and this side is going to be with L'Oreal. So let's zoom you in and we'll apply some concealer. I zoomed you in. We can see my under eye area. Now let's see it without anything. I didn't prime, I just add my normal routine of eye cream, and you can see here that I have fine lines under my eyes, and you can see here that I have fine lines under my eye. You know what? After looking at the status of my under eye wrinkles, I'm going to do E.L.F. on this side because it's worse. So I already know about the L'Oreal's and I'm curious to know about the E.L.F. So I'm going to do E.L.F. on this side. On the right is E.L.F. and on the left is L'Oreal. So let's do that. Well, of course you're going to see the reverse. Ooh, very orangey. And I'll apply it here, just like that. And let's do the same with the L'Oreal, and I'm thinking, as I said, 330, even though it's almost out. I'm almost out of, I hope I have enough for this demo. So I'm adding it to the tear dot and close to the lower lash line and a tiny bit here. Okay, so you can see different shades all together. So let's put this on the left so I remember. E.L.F. L'Oreal, and I'm taking a brush and I'll use one side, it's clean, so one side for the L'Oreal, the E.L.F, and the other side for the L'Oreal. So this is the E.L.F side. With the leftovers I kind of added too much, so I'm covering the lid as well. And I'm switching to the other side and doing the same with the L'Oreal. And again the leftovers on the lid. Okay. Now I'm not going to add powder. I know that if I will add powder, it will ruin everything, because the powder will definitely go in the fine lines and make them pop even more than they already are enormous. So they're enormous, they are disgusting, and when you apply powder, it's worse. So if you have wrinkles under your eyes, don't put powder. That's my recommendation anyway. Okay, let's see close up. This is the E.L.F. I'm looking at the mirror. Well, it didn't do anything that, you know, it didn't cover my wrinkles. They're still there. Let's look at the L'Oreal side. I'm also looking here in the mirror. I have a big mirror here. Let's take the magnifying side of the mirror here, or maybe I'll take my small magnifying mirror. I want to see them side by side. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the E.L.F. It's in my fine lines. Well, I do have a bit more fine lines in this side. This is why I wanted to try the E.L.F. on this side. But if I'm looking in my small mirror, I hope you can see as well. Let's focus. And you can see that the concealer is inside all the fine lines under my eye. Don't like it. Don't like the shade, but I'm not looking at the shade right now. I'm looking at the fact that my fine lines are I want to cry. It looks like I'm older than I already am, and it looks disastrous. The L'Oreal side is a bit better. I'll get closer to the camera. It's a bit better. Wow, the sun today is giving me a hard time. So I'll try and zoom you in instead of going closer to the camera. Well, now you can see better, I hope. And you can see that the creases under my eyes on this side, and they are less visible on this side with the L'Oreal. Okay, so far I am not happy with the results, but as I said, I will do a 1-hour wear test and come back. So for you it's going to be a millisecond, for me it's going to be an hour. Well, I'm back. It's a bit more than an hour after application, and as I said, after an hour I can see exactly if I like it or not, and the sun is perfect. So it's good time to see what is the final result of the concealer. So on this eye we had the E.L.F. Camo Concealer, 18 hours matte finish, and here I have the L'Oreal Inflammable More Than Concealer. And my lipstick is not so much fun. I used the NYX Extra Large Lingerie XXL, and I feel like my lips are dying and sticking to one another. Okay, I have to apply some of Colourpop Lip Oil. Okay, now I can I can speak because they're sticking. Don't like the feeling of it. It does last a long time, but I don't like lipsticks that feel like you have lipsticks on your lips, like it happens now, because now there is a heavy coat of oil, of lip oil. Okay, never mind. This is not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is checking the eyes. So I'll zoom you in and we'll see the final results. Well, as I said, it's more than an hour later, but for me it's enough, because I can see now the tables have turned and the E.L.F. side is much better than the L'Oreal side. I looked in my magnifying mirror and I can see here on the L'Oreal side, I hope you can see that the concealer has sucked in the fine lines here. Can you see that? Here in the fine lines, the concealer is just sitting inside the lines. And if we look the same on the E.L.F. side, it didn't happen. Can you see that? It just didn't happen. And as you remember, this side I have worse wrinkles under the eye. So after 1 hour of wear test, I say that the E.L.F. is much better than the L'Oreal. So E.L.F., you won the concealer war, the concealer competition, whatever you want to call it. So the winner is E.L.F. Now they have another formula which is hydrating, same camo concealer, but this is, as I said, this is the matte finish. They have a hydrating one, so I'm dying to buy it, but I think I need to pick up another shade because this one was the medium beige. It's okay, I can work with it, but it's not a perfect match. Now the sun is coming and going. This is so frustrating. Now I look so dark. Come on. Okay, so I'll zoom you back out and we can have my final thoughts. Well, I zoomed you out so we can discuss my final thoughts. Well, for sure, E.L.F. is much better than the L'Oreal. Now I think that I will try it against maybe my Revlon, or maybe It Cosmetics. I don't know. Well, I'll think about it and you'll see in my next video which is the next comparison. But so far E.L.F. is definitely the winner. So E.L.F., good job. And well, I don't know about pricing, but I think that E.L.F. is a bit more affordable than the L'Oreal, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. As you know, I have an under eye area of an over 40 years old girl. Yeah, I'm a girl. Don't be mistaken. Maybe a woman, but also a girl. But these are over 40 years old, so take that under consideration. I think that if you're younger and you don't have wrinkles, then that will be definitely perfect for you. So thumbs up, subscribe before you leave, join my little family here on YouTube, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.